let me possibly disappoint a few people. What is truly the difference between four-wheel drive and all-wheel drive? It's just marketing. These are just marketing terms that have taken over, because if you think about the words we're using, they're the same thing. All it means is that power is able to get to all four wheels on a vehicle. Now, I will admit and recognize how that power gets there is very different. And what we think of as sort of traditional four-wheel drive on our old Jeeps and trucks, that is not the same as what we'd think of as modern all-wheel drive. So what I always recommend to people is don't trust the marketing term. Don't assume things based on whatever they call it, whether that be four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive. Learn about your specific vehicle and the hardware on there and how it works, because that will then tell you exactly how that's going to perform in the real world. So all of that being said, let's look here at the Ford Bronco Sport. And this starts with the fact that you have a transverse mounted engine. That's essentially an east to west mounted engine, and that's what we get in our front wheel drive vehicle. So this is front wheel drive based. Primarily, the power is going to the front. But up here on the back side of the transmission, there is what's called a PTU, and that is sending the power down this drive shaft right here into a rear differential. Now this PTU right here can send up to 50% of the engine's power to the back, but it can also fully disconnect. So when you're cruising on the highway, this Bronco Sport will only be sending its power to the front wheels. Why is that? Fuel economy. It wastes fuel to have to spin this drive shaft constantly, and when you're cruising on dry ground, you don't need it. And that is a hallmark of sort of modern all-wheel drive systems as we think about them, is they are automatic. You don't have to change any settings. If this thing detects slip, it will send the power to the back, the PTU will engage, and this drive shaft will start turning, and when you don't need it to, it won't be. So yes, this is what we think of as all-wheel drive, but now you understand a little bit more about how it works. And the last thing I want to mention, here on our more basic Bronco Sport model, in the back, that's just an open differential. Once you step up into the Badlands and up into the Bronco Sport Sasquatch package, you're getting a twin clutch rear differential, and that's going to help split the power left and right. So here in your more basic models, it's only splitting the power front to back, but then when you get up into those more expensive ones, it can also split that rear power from left to right.